Tapping in. I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired. Last night was crazy, and I'm still waiting to take my black butt in the house to get ready for work. There goes the camera being cleaned off. Okay. All right. Shout out to everybody who's here. Shout out to everyone who is helping me get to my goal of 10K subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Just being here and showing up for me, showing out for me. Just really like staying on top of me and keeping me up instead of down. Okay. Sorry for the big burp. Spiritual warfare is always a thing in my life. I don't know. Being a star seed, being a chosen, being a, whatever you want to call us, being like one of us, you always under attack. Because always people think that you trying to have your individuality or stepping into your own lane is like an attack at their platform or what they got going on. That's how they take it. That's how they look at it. And it's unfortunate that they have to think like that, but it is what it is. So let's get into it. Ooh, excuse me. All right. Because that spirit been getting on my nerves all night long. Today's date is July the 5th, 2025. But remember, time is fluid. So whenever you hear this message, it's when you need to hear it. It says, excuse me, set priorities. Your eyes saw my unformed substance, and in your book all the days of my life were written before ever they took shape, when as yet there was none of them. Psalm 139, verse 16. Be determined to enjoy the abundant life that Jesus Christ declares, decides for you, desires for you to have. The devil will always try to set you up to get upset. The busy activities of today's society can make life seem like a blur. Most people have a lot of stress, continuous pressure, and really too much to do. Set priorities. Start your day with God. Be determined to follow His lead all day, and you will enjoy every day of your life. Not just on weekends, vacations, or sunny days when weather's perfect. Walking with God will give you pleasure and relaxation, even when things aren't going your way. Excuse me. So set priorities. When it becomes being a starseed, you have to set priorities because you have to tell yourself what's really important to you and what's special to you. You have to clarify these things. You can't just sit here and say, I want to be a starseed, but I want to drink and smoke all the time. Your brain's never going to be clear enough to process all the information that you have to actually process. You dig? When you're becoming a chosen starseed, you're not going to be saying, oh, what club can I go to tonight to pop my coochie as a woman? Because that's not going to make sense for you because apparently, obviously rather, you're a starseed. The starseed's goal isn't to pop coochie. Now, I ain't going to hold you. Twerking is a very good symbol, or rather, hold on, y'all. Twerking very much actually, excuse me, twerking heals the body. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Twerking heals. Our ancestors used to twerk, still twerk, men twerk. And so many things that our culture has demonized from our own culture, like pole dancing and stuff like that, is an Indian practice that men use where they climb up a pole with nothing but like a thong on or something, and everyone records it. But that's how they become a man. So it's like so many different things around the world are considered to be taboo, but it's like so many things around the world are actually like spot on. But in America, we call it taboo because we want the populations to feel ashamed of themselves and their powerful culture and things of that sort. Obviously, right? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I don't know why I'm having a vision of tell your son he should have said sorry. And it's like someone's at 7-Eleven, but it's like 11 is down one street and 7 is down the other. And some girl with some really big black hair was just like, ha ha ha, I told you. Uh, just, I see people walking in and out the neighborhood. I guess that might be it too, but I just had a vision. I was in my grandfather's Corvette and like somebody just walked up on me and tried to like stab me from the sky. It was weird. Okay. It's a lot going on. If I have to think about what happened yesterday and setting priorities, um, well, yesterday was the 4th of July. I could have just woke up real late, real sloppy, real drunk, went to my friend's house or whatever. But instead, I woke up at 6, came on here, delivered this content to you guys. And on top of that, now clearly, obviously, I'm about to get in the shower and get ready for work. So when it comes to setting priorities, it's like your everyday life. Like there's time to have fun and play. Like yesterday was time to have fun and play, but today is time to work. So it's like wake up and get what you need to get done. Don't procrastinate on waking up. Just starting your day off right. You know. It's funny because that's also the name of the book. If I didn't tell y'all, Starting Your Day Off Right by Joyce Meyer. Daily devotions. I don't really have much to tell y'all about yesterday, except that I really wanted to tell my family about my homelessness, but it's like, why am I telling y'all? Y'all already know. Y'all been gossiping behind my back this whole time. Y'all know. Y'all just don't care. My priority could have been to make my mom look bad, to make me look better, to get some kind of like approval or something from the family. Make everybody look bad. But I was like, what's the point of doing that when this person in my neighborhood's driving out? All right. I'm trying to imagine whose energy is in me that is so drowsy right now. Cause like It's like they can't stand on their last 2 feet. Ugh. Yes, they're just tired. I don't know why I'm channeling a reality TV show with some women on it. There's a girl whose name is Chandira, and they're laughing at her because she came with a bag on and was trying to put somebody else's pants on. I don't know. I feel like it has everything to do with last night and the fact that I was at a family cookout, and it's like I don't necessarily live in the neighborhood. Okay, this is a sidebar, but like I don't necessarily live in anyone's neighborhood, right? So like when I move around outside, it's like no one to express my loyalty to, or no one that I know for sure has my back. So it's like always every time I go somewhere, it seems like I'm popping my shit in some neighborhood, but I don't know who I was with last because I don't really have like my set neighborhood. So I feel like in my energy, I'm having conflicting energies because like I don't live here. Does that make sense? Like I'm drowsy right now because I'm in my grandmother's neighborhood, but I don't really have a true loyalty to the people here. So they're probably like trying to get energy off me. I don't know whose energy it is. I can't tell y'all because like last night when I was driving from the cookout, like as soon as my mom and everybody was sitting in their cars around me at the cookout before I left, and like I was starting to get drowsy. It's like everybody was trying to like pop their shit all at the same time. I'm like, oh my god. Because my guy friend was supposed to come, but he didn't come. He ended up staying with his people. And then inviting me to go be with him afterwards. But then, like, I'm sitting here waiting for him at the McDonald's. I'm picking up all kinds of different people at the McDonald's. I'm like, bro, where are you at? You got me out here with all these people in strange. Like, nah, bro, you're doing too much. I guess the truth will reveal all and heal all because I just said all that, and now all of a sudden I feel better. But every time I think about him, I start getting sleepy again. Anywho, let's get straight into a reading because I don't really have much to say. Just prioritize what makes more sense. Everybody was like, as I was leaving, oh look what card fell out. As soon as I said that, prioritize what makes most sense. Ancestors popped out. And it wanted to come out too. That's your gift. Cause like yesterday, as I was leaving the cookout, I started getting sleepy, and I think it's because they were like trying to be on top of his head. The guy, my guy friend. So I don't think it's a seal of approval for me to talk to him. Okay, because someone's a divine feminine. This could be me, this could be you, this could be anybody in the story. Whoever is tapping into this channel, this is for you. As a divine feminine, you are unbothered about what's going on at this time. Let me bring y'all closer. That should be better. There's a legal aspect to all of this stuff going on. Clarify legal. It says sweetheart. I did remember a part of my dream about being in the neighborhood last night. It says pathway and chakras. It's like I feel like my chakras will finally be aligned and balanced once I finally live in a neighborhood. So I can at least have something and some people to be loyal to. Neighbors that I can like have like, because you're the product of the people that you keep closest to you. And since I don't really have anybody that I keep close to me, I just be out here. I think that's why my stability, like when it comes to my spiritual, is kind of a little off. But I don't like feeling tired and like lazy like this though. I heard somebody just say, you know what I'm saying? I hear a lot of people laughing. Like every time I start to get sleepy, I see somebody outside of me. I'm having a learning moment right now, y'all. Sorry. The veil. The veil just came out again in the courthouse. What is the courthouse going to review about the veil? I flew out. That you're protected on both sides, I think. Someone has an entity attachment. Someone's in their north node, and whoever has the entity attachment is in their south node. I'm doing tarot, or this is actually oracle. You may be an earth angel. Someone is jealous and envious because you're going to be abundant. Someone's in concern. I just heard somebody say, my name's Sierra. And they call me like, hey, get over here. What are you doing? You may be a high priestess. Hold on, y'all, because this shit is really irritating my eyeballs. Like, somebody's telling me their appointment's at 3:14. What in the world? I'm channeling all kinds of messages right now that don't make any sense. I'm in too many different people's heads right now. I'm hearing too much. Somebody has an entity attachment. I'm good. It's like I can hear everybody in the neighborhood around me. It's like if I expand too much, sometimes I can hear too many people's thoughts at the same time. I'm just getting more comfortable with my gifts as a clair. I'm getting more comfortable with my clair gifts, my clair audience, my clair sentience. It's time for you to change your job or change something really big. If you're about to go through a major change, there's a love offer from a soulmate. Somebody wants to marry the collective because you're ascending. So it's about time that you marry someone physically because you've married the feminine and masculine energies in your body. There's an expectation now. Clarify this expectation. Awakening again. I just realized it. I'm in this neighborhood and they try to eat my energy up. Because as soon as I put up a boundary, now everybody moving around. Energy vamps. Because you got some unexpected money coming in, whether it's spiritual money or not. People see what you got and they want it. I can't sort my head out. There's too many people out here. Let's see. Okay, it's either one or two things. My family really don't like the dude that I talk to, and they're like, because he's in my energy, and they're like stabbing him up. They're like, absolutely not. Or also the fact that I'm in my grandmother's neighborhood. What's the goal of all this? For me, the goal is to finally get away from all the facts that, I literally was stuck outside homeless for the last 6 months. But then before that, I was stuck in my mom's house in her basement for 6 months because her and my brother convinced me to leave my apartment just so that the family could be more financially stable, which made no sense because nobody was helping me pay rent. So the goal for me is to finally get into a community and a commitment, of course, because of course my son needs it. But someone's blocked from some kind of commitment. For me, the goal is commitment with someone. Of course, loving myself and my higher self is cool. And of course, when I move into my apartment, no one's moving in with me except for my son. But I think what I'm feeling here is like the openness. They did. And then last night, they didn't want me to talk about it at the family cookout, which I should have, but I felt like if I said something, I don't know, was anybody there going to help me? Like, I start thinking, like, if I expose my mom and everybody and everything that happened, was anybody in that vicinity going to be able to actually help? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just felt like that's when, like, I can't tell if it's them that's blocking me, the boyfriend, the baby daddy, like, or my grandma, because I'm in her neighborhood, I'm in her territory. Like, I can't tell who's fighting who. That's my issue that I'm having right now. It seems like everybody, because they're all enamored with your aura. I'm literally like belching because like when I go through spiritual warfare, the spirits be in me. Like I could feel the spirits like sitting in my either solar plexus or my heart space. So when I'm burping, because I did this when I was under the influence, right? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. For the first time in forever, I did it as an adult with mature intentions. I did it for the purpose of discovery. I smoked some weed to see how it was now that I'm spiritually aware, more grounded. Oh, excuse me. Get out of here. And what I saw when I was smoking was that like I started to not feel like myself. But then like when I burped, I felt this spirit come over me that had like it wanted to smile and stuff. Like it made my lip go like it was like, oh my God. It's like I could feel the spirit take over me, but as soon as I burped, I could feel the spirit come out of me. Like I literally felt it like go like this and like come out of me, and I would like feel relief. I'm like, oh my God. Because I was experiencing this under the influence. But I was very mature and I had intentions when I smoked at this point in time. So when I burp, people, a lot of people get offended by my burping, like my grandmother. And I realize now why they get offended. It's because when I'm belching, I'm releasing someone's spirit that's trying to sit within my body for they're seeking comfort within my body or something of the sort. Because most people won't burp and find those spirits. You need to go closer to Jesus. Those spirits are definitely dangerous and can stagnate your life. Right, and that's why I stopped smoking. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to be open to these damn things. Like, what the hell? Like, but I was happy that I smoked and I got to find that out. That like the reason I burp so much is because it's a spirit that's sitting in me that don't belong there. So for me, when I burp, it's like I know everybody gets offended by it, but for me, spiritually, it's like a saving grace. You or someone else may be having thoughts, possibly about love in some sort or fashion. Someone's going to be single, sexy, and successful. Don't worry, you'll be okay. Just stay away from those toxic people. You have a gift. The gift of burping out spirits. Ain't that right? Now that's hilarious, the gift of burp. But someone's trying to put you under a love spell. And that's my thing. Like I was cool when I was with my family, even though like we went through our times of me being homeless or whatever. It made me stronger, it made me more aware. Like I said, I had to like during that time I smoked, and that's when I had found out like what burping was and what it meant for me personally based on my experience. So I was kind of enjoying being with my family at the time. But I went to go pick up my friend, my boyfriend. And that's when I started to just keep getting sleepier and sleepier. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Dude was like, a dude pulls up next to me at the McDonald's. And it's like all these weird, crazy, like crackheads, like sleep on the side of my car. And he just pulls up in front of me. He just got out the McDonald's line from getting his food. He just sits in front of me. And I'm just like getting tireder and tireder and tireder. I'm just like, oh my God. So what these people are saying is they got a lot of motion. Then I just heard somebody say lions and tigers and bears. The fuck? We on a whole different level. I think the reason I'm getting drowsy is because the spirit that's connected to the person that I talk to is not appreciated. It's considered toxic. And everybody around me is like trying to fight it off. And it's like, because I'm in that spirit, it's like I'm getting tired. But it's like, I think everybody around me trying to fight that soul off of me. Yeah, I think so. hmm I'm sorry that this particular episode looks a little ghetto because I keep getting drowsy, but I see what's going on here. So I gotta go ahead and I gotta get off of here and clean up my aura. Manifestation, like you said, I'm just gonna manifest being around cleaner, more fun-loving people, not toxic murder gang. I gotta go. It's been 30 minutes. It's been real. Here you are heard, seen, and loved. Remember to always have peace, love, and hair grease and everything in between, because those are your tools to help you manifest your dreams and let nobody take advantage of you. Peace.